Hi, I'm Toni, and this is your daily tarot reading. See what messages the oracles have for you today. We got 2 cards. We have on top of the world, multiple options, dates booming, and they're ready for love. So for some of you, you might be single, but you're not gonna be for long. It looks like you're gonna have some people knocking at your door. And for those of you who are not single, it could be that life is about to get real juicy, about to give you a lot of good choices. Let's see what else we got here. We have, side piece, nothing serious, doesn't care, about to be out the door. All right. So for sure, those of you who are single, this is about you being in, having multiple options. You know, you're feeling on top of the world. A lot of people are knocking on your doors, you know, wanting to date you. But please learn to differentiate who is looking for love and who is not looking for love, which one of them are treating you as their side piece. And don't put too much effort into these people because they're not putting a lot of effort into you, okay? Let's see what the tarot has to say about that. All right, we're gonna begin with the past, and let's see, how do we get to this point of being on top of the world, but also having a side piece or being a side piece? All right, so to begin with, we have the 10 of Wands. This is in the past, and this is a very heavy energy. The 10 of Wands is about carrying a lot of emotional baggage, carrying a lot of emotional burdens, just coming in to a relationship or a situation with a lot of baggage, burdens, and just energy, you know, that you're carrying around unhealed aspects of yourself. Okay, so if you are already in a relationship, for those of you who the side piece is literally about getting a side piece or having a side piece or becoming a side piece, it could be that this relationship you bonded over, you know, there was a trauma bond, or perhaps one or both of you brought a lot of baggage in this relationship. And it could be that if you were not the partner that brought the baggage, so your partner is the one that brought the baggage, you may have thought, well, I could handle it, but it may be that you can't now. Or it could be that you're the one who has a lot of unhealed wounds and baggage that you brought this relationship, thinking that this relationship would be the thing that would be fulfilling. Now, for those of you who are single, could be that the reason why you're single is because up to this point, you've been carrying a lot of emotional baggage around, a lot of unhealed wounds, and it just has not been a good time for you to be in a relationship. Maybe it's been that you've been needing to heal yourself. So where are we at in the present? Here we are. 5 of Cups. This is all about letting go of the past. So if you're single, you are single and ready to mingle. You are ready to drop it. You are ready to let go of the past. You're feeling on top of the world. And because you are in a better high vibrational place where you've let go of all this, you know, turmoil, pain, drama that you're carrying around, now, you know, it says multiple options. Dates looming, and they're ready for love. So that's beautiful. You've done the work, you've healed, you let go of the past. But here's the thing. For those of you who part of the issue might have been being able to have commitment that lasted, or you may have a fear of commitment, a fear of neglect, a fear of abandonment, and all of these that has played out over your various relationships. And as such, you may keep attracting people because you have a fear of abandonment or a fear of commitment. You may be attracting partners who are emotionally unavailable, or you may have become an emotionally unavailable partner. So this is what the side piece is about, whether you're the side piece or you're attracting side pieces. Even though you have, you know, maybe you've done the work, you've healed, you're ready to let go of the past, to move on, to be happy. Life is here to remind you that the lessons have to be learned. And so have you really learned your lesson? Have you really healed from this? The only way you're going to find out is for life to throw it to you one more time and for you to say, oh, no, thank you. No, thank you. I don't wish to have that. And if you say, hey, you know, I don't want to deal with somebody who's going to cheat on me, or I don't want to be somebody's side piece, and this happens, that somebody comes along who's going to make you a side piece, or who wants you, or you know, maybe you're attracting a side piece for yourself. If you say you don't want it, and then the universe goes, well, let me double check, let me give it to you again, and you accept it, well, the universe is just going to keep giving you that lesson over and over until you learn it. But if you say, hey, I won't be anybody's side piece, and nor do I want a side piece, I want a stable, healthy relationship that makes me feel loved and supported, and the universe offers you, or you know, the situation comes up, and you say no, then that's it. It's over. It's done. You learned your lesson. You close that chapter. You can move past it. Okay. So that's what this is. For those of you who are in a relationship, Again, it feels like you've done some work, you've been healing some wounds, you're feeling on top of the world, you're feeling very good. So what is this about? It could be that you are, again, there could be somebody from the past trying to come back around to show that you have broken that habit of maybe, philandering, of going out and having a wandering eye, of, cheating and stepping outside of your partnership. And for those of you who have never done that, whose partner maybe, it could be that this is the time for you to heal this part of your relationship, okay? It could be that this past is finally done, and that the reason why they keep stepping outside of your relationship, if it's not you, it's them, is because that wasn't healed. But now it's time to heal. Now is the time to focus on letting that go, so that this can just be a thing of the past. All right. So let's see where we are going. Where is this headed into the future? All right. We have Knight of Pentacles. Okay. Let me get a little clarity on this, because that is in reverse. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles, please. All right, and then the underlying, okay, so we have the Ace of Wands. There's an opportunity, like I said, right now for you to, if you're single, to really fix that, to heal that, to let go of that, and to, attract the partnership you want, so that you're not just a side piece, or you're not just attracting people who aren't committed, right? And if you're in a relationship and you're trying to affair proof your relationship, this is a very important message, because this is an important message of understanding what is causing that affair. What are you contributing that is causing the relationship to break down? It's never one person's to blame, but both of you contribute, right? What are you contributing? If you can do that work right now, where we're going, what's clarifying here is the Ace of Wands with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. The opportunity for the healing is definitely here, but the biggest thing is have you learned your lesson? Okay, I'm going to say that it's not in the now, it's in the future. It's in the future that the opportunity is going to present itself again. Whether it is you were a cheater and you don't want to cheat anymore, whether you want to be stable, in your relationships, the opportunity for you to cheat is going to come along, and you're going to be like, yes or no. And that's how you either close the book or you start a new chapter, okay? For those of you who are single and want a stable relationship, don't want to be somebody's side piece, don't want, to go through that crap. Again, this opportunity is coming very much. It's on its way. You have to show the universe this is who you are, and you mean what you say and say what you mean. Okay. Again, this is a very, very important reading for a lot of you. Is about, you say you want to close the book. You don't want to keep writing this chapter. Well, you're about to find out. Say what you mean what you say, because the thing is the universe is about to say, well, this is what you said. Are you sure? I think in the present, right here with the Five of Cups, this is about you getting really clear on what your intentions are going forward in your relationship. Whether you intend to have a stable relationship, a monogamous relationship, whether you, want to have a long-term committed relationship, or whether you just want to be somebody's side piece. All these things need to be very clear to you right now, because in the future, it's going to be asked to be clarified, and you need to know what your answers are when you're asked, okay? So what are the blocks that are coming up for you right now? What are the blocks that are coming up for you right now? The world. So this is about Libra. This is about ending cycles, okay? So again, are you going to continue to carry all this baggage going forward? If it's, could be childhood baggage, it could be relationship baggage, or it could even be, baggage that you've created within the last couple of years of, maybe not being loyal, not being faithful, not being committed, or alternatively, attracting partners that are not loyal, faithful, and committed. Whatever this is your turn to finally let go of that aspect and to heal it, okay? So that block is, which side of this are you? Are you the one who wants to be in a relationship but can't seem to find anybody who wants to be loyal, wants to be committed, or, doesn't want you just to, be the partner on the side while they over here married to somebody? Or if you're in a relationship, are you having a hard time with your partner either being committed, or are you having a hard time being faithful and committed to this relationship? Wherever this energy is laying for you, those cycles, this is the moment to break them. These are this moment to end them and let something healthier and new come up. So ask yourself which side of the fence you are on, and what can you do to correct this situation so that you are on top of the world, so that you are giving and receiving the love that you deserve, okay? So guidance and advice for you, the Fool. Look at that. I love it when we have the last card of the Major Arcana sitting right next to the first card. This is the card 21 and this is card 0, the ending and the beginning. This is a new beginning for you, okay? This is a new opportunity for you to get what you want out of your relationships. And look at the underlying energy. The Wheel of Fortune, Sagittarius and Pisces, and Empress. Here is Taurus and Libra showing up. That is a very interesting the opportunity for you to create something new, for you to heal relationships. Let me say, if you are not already in a relationship with somebody and you just have this repeating pattern where people cheat on you or want you to be the side piece, and you're like, I just wish I could find somebody little, that is absolutely ending. The new beginning is on its way, but you've got to recognize where you fall in this pattern. You've got to take ownership of your part of the situation, because when you do, look what's supporting you here. Empress, the ability to create, the ability to grow, the ability to make something brand new, healthy, and happy for you, and with the Wheel of Fortune. So this is like the time is now. The time is now for you to create a relationship or a job or whatever this is with somebody or something where you don't feel like your needs are not being met. You know, I just realized I said job, and you know, this whole time I've been thinking this is a relationship reading, but it could also be that you're being treated like a side piece at work, like you're being treated like you're not important, like you're not contributing, like you're not adding, like you're just the afterthought. And it could be time that it's time for you to work on that as well at work, to really, because you know, right here in the middle we have that Knight of Pentacles, and so it could be that, you know, you've been allowing this to happen to you in the past. You've been allowing yourself to be walked all over, or let other people steal your ideas at work, and now is the time for you to be like, no. It's time to firm boundaries here, speak up for myself and say, I don't want this anymore. This is the direction I want to go, and allow that to happen, okay? So, you know, this could be a relationship reading, but this could be applied to anything. The thing is that this is your moment in time to really define who you are and what you want and what you don't want when it comes to relationships. If you want a stable relationship, and even if you're already in a relationship and it just feels like it's not fully stable, like there's something the other person's always searching for or looking for or just not quite satisfied with, don't look at them, look at you. What is it that you are attracting to you? What kind of partner are you attracting? What kind of situation and relationships are you attracting? And how can you heal this? What is the energy you're bringing to the table? Because remember, we started off with the 10 of Wands. What is the energy you brought into this relationship that is attracting this relationship partner or otherwise that is unfulfilling for you or them or both, okay? It's time to take a good look at that and end those cycles so that you can start something new. And let me tell you, the Fool, the Empress, and the Wheel of Fortune, this is telling me that if you will take accountability and ownership of what you brought to the table and start to clean this mess up and set clear boundaries and to define who you are, you're on the right road. This is absolutely about creating a new, healthy, and successful, not just relationship, but life, okay? All right, this was beautiful. This was an awesome way to end this week, and I'm so glad that you were here with me. I am so also thankful for you to be here at the very end of this video, because if you are here, you're the real one. And if you haven't subscribed, why not? You should. Be sure to like, comment, share this video with somebody who might like it, or subscribe if you haven't already, all right? Come on back next Monday. I hope I get to see you next week. Take care of yourself this weekend and be safe, all right? I love you.